YouTube, now I look crazy. I just woke up like about an hour ago. You feel me? I gotta take a shower and shit. But I'm recording this video now because I recorded this video right after the match finished, but I was off no sleep and I don't remember what I said. I don't really think I even covered really anything that happened in the game. I think I just talked about Real Madrid being dog shit and us owning them, which we do. 4-0, they got swept over the season, and we beat them in the preseason 5-0. Shit sad, man. Y'all can't tweak with us. But honestly, they could have. Honestly, they could have scored more chances. So could have we, though. Rafinha could have had like 5 goals this game. Yamal hit him with an insane Trivella. He missed the header, and then there was another one where he kind of got fouled as he went to go hit the ball, and he skied it wide on some Bukayo Saka shit. So, yeah, great game though. Real Madrid, you guys suck. These guys in the red, man. These guys in the fucking red. Let me tell you guys. Holy shit. What a match. So how the match starts off, Mbappe, we go up two, or they go up two. Honestly, ever since that game against Inter in the second leg, where we came back again for the 100th time this season, I stopped fearing. Especially when it comes to Real Madrid. Like, Real Madrid is a team where I know we're going to get our chances. And it's because of this guy right here. This fucking shit can. Lucas Vazquez. Now, Lucas Vazquez, Madrid, I was going to say Madrid legend. That would have been gas. He's been on Madrid for a long time. Won a lot of Champions Leagues with them. But honestly, he's not good. He's never really played a pivotal role. He was always a off-the-bench ass nigga. For Danny Carvajal, he was originally a right winger, but it's like, bro, who are you gonna replace that right wing? Gareth Bale, Rodrigo, you feel me? So he never really was like a super, big superstar at Madrid. He's kind of just one of those guys that's been there. Also, this shit can. I hate this guy. This fucking shitter right here, Daniel Ceballos. Everyone knows when he was fighting with Gavi because Gavi was taking his spot in the Spanish national team. Gavi and Pedri owned him. He would never be as good as them. He's only 28 too. Like, you would think he's like fucking 30, but he's actually only 28. He's just ass. So yeah, the game starts. I think it was instantly a penalty that Mbappe scores from in the 5th minute. He gets a pen. Then the 14th minute, Vinny plays a nice Trivella. Being our little high line. Nice Trivella around. I want to say maybe like Kubarsi or some shit, or Eric Garcia, and it goes into Mbappe's path. Beautiful finish by Mbappe. But I just didn't panic. Like, I'm literally watching the game and I have zero fear in my heart because I know Lucas Vazquez is going to give us a chance to score. I just feel it. I just feel it. So then off a corner, I think it was Ferran Torres, header into the path of Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia finishes it. Then there's another time we're in the box. Ferran Torres lays it off to Yamal. Yamal bends it all the way wide past Courtois. It's another goal. Then 2 minutes later, guess whose side it's on? Lucas Vazquez. Shit can. Hafin. Cooks Lucas Vazquez. Scores. Yeah, he's terrible. I think it started too off of the Danny Ceballos mistake. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. 34th minute. Let me see. Yeah. It was right after Yamal scores. By the way, when Yamal scored, I think, or no, it was Rafinha's second goal. There was one of them where it bounced off of De Jong's hand and it led to the goal. I think it might have been Yamal's, but at the same time, it doesn't matter because there was a chance where Ferran Torres hit it right into Chouameni and it hit his arm. And obviously his arm wasn't his arm was going back behind. I wasn't going to say it's a pen, but it's like if you're going to take, if not give us a pen for that, then, I guess you could let this Frankie De Jong handball in the build up to the play count. So it's okay. But yeah, then there was a chance where Madrid had the ball in midfield, and Mbappe and Ceballos, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, and they just lost the ball. Pedri literally just comes around them, takes the ball, pings it to Rafinha. Rafinha scores. And then for Rafinha's next goal, it was a Lucas Vazquez error. Lucas Vazquez had the ball. Rafinha literally just took the ball from him and just puts it away. Holy fuck, Lucas Vazquez's ass. What can I say, man? Yeah, honestly, it's just, I just know that we're going to get our chances against them. I don't know why Lucas Vazquez is still playing football. I've been saying I understand Valverde is a midfielder, but Valverde has played right back, and he plays right back better than Lucas Vasquez. Lucas Vasquez is fucking ass. I don't know why they don't. Or Ancelotti keeps doing this shit. Every game we've played against Lucas Vasquez, he's given us goals. Put Valverde in right back. Like, I'm literally saying it for them. Like, I want to see a good match when I watch El Clasico. Even though this one was only a one goal win, it's just like I never felt like we were gonna lose. I just never felt that way. Honestly, there was a chance where this random Victor Munoz kid came on, and for some reason Rodrigo stays on the bench, and he had a chance, and he almost put it away, but he's dog shit, and he missed. Yeah, I mean, obviously he's like random. He doesn't play, he doesn't play for the team he plays on anyway. So I don't know where they grabbed this kid from. Should have just put Rodrigo in, but obviously something going on with Rodrigo. I don't know what happened to him. Rodrigo honestly was my favorite player on Real Madrid before Bellingham came to the team. Like I like Rodrigo, Arda Güler, Bellingham. I respect Valverde a little bit. I did see a clip of him though. He did RKO my boy Danny Colmo, and I didn't like that. I don't like how they treat my players. But yeah. And then there was at the end of the game, Fermin scored this insane goal, absolute cooker. But he did have a handball in the build-up, and they took his goal away, which is unfortunate. I understand it though; it was a handball, it was clear. But it's like, damn, y'all didn't call it until the nigga actually scored. And again, there was like refereeing decisions that we didn't get. So it is what it is. But yeah, 4-0. Yeah, I didn't like how Valverde RKO'd Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo doesn't really do anything. Honestly, there's just certain games where Fermin Lopez is just better than Dani Olmo. And then there's certain games where Dani Olmo is just better than Fermin. Holy Balde. Oh, Balde. Bro, when Balde got on the pitch and I saw that run he made, holy fuck. He cooked so hard. And it just made me realize, like, damn, if only he was available. That's too bad. Christensen came on instead of Araujo for Cuba. Cuba was injured. I hope he's okay. Christensen came on because Araujo got a yellow card from the bench early on in the game. So, that was what it was. Casado's back on the bench. Ansu Fati still on the bench, riding. Robert Lewandowski, my boy, didn't have to come in for Ferran. We didn't really need to sub him on. We just needed defense, so they put Gavi in. Yeah, overall, Vinny got 2 assists, but Vinny fucking sucks. I'm going to be honest. I like Vinny, I do. But even though he had 2 assists, if you actually watch the game, he just was, like, he's just fucking up. Like, he really just was. Like, he had 2 terrible touches where he could have been one-on-one with the keeper, and he just fucking, like, just shanks the ball. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. It's like the ball could have went to Mbappe, and instead it goes to Vinny, and he just does whatever with the ball. Mbappe is so clinical. I love watching him play. Even if it's against us, he's just a good player. I feel bad for him. Jude Bellingham, I didn't even see him. Arda Güler, I was rooting for him to come on, and he came on, and he did nothing. I'm sorry. Valverde did nothing, really. Ceballos, terrible player. Vasquez, terrible player. Dramini, he's doing his best, but he started trying to do like some acrobatic-ass clearances that could have led to Ferran scoring. Luckily, it was Ferran Torres, though, so you got lucky there. Courtois, there's nothing you could do again. Your team sucks. He did make 5 saves, though. Chesney made 2, so, shout out Courtois. But those shots were like, some shots were straight at him from like Lamine and shit. Raul Asensio, he's not really that good either. But, I mean, he's their best center back if we're being real. Fran Garcia, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They need to send him wherever they got him from. I don't know where they got this guy from, however long ago it was. They need to send him back. He's so ass. He's not a replacement for Mendy. But then again, Mendy's not on the fucking bench either. So I don't know who the fuck Enriquez is. 19. Yeah, Vallejo, you are too old to be this ass game. Put that nigga on the pitch. Y'all need him. Jacobo. Yeah, I don't know what position these guys play, these defenders. But, yeah, y'all need to put them on the pitch because it's not enough. I'm sorry. This shit is hard to watch. But yeah, overall, they're just not good. Ferran, good job. Hat-trick of assists somehow. I don't know where the fuck they came from, but they happened. Yamal, obviously, Yamalin. There was a part where he just put his hand on Fran Garcia's fucking shoulder and said, yo, wait, hold on. Pass the ball. He was toying with Vinny at times. I ain't gonna lie, where he was just cooking. There was a part where we just played like TikTok. Literally did a fucking... we just started practicing, passing the ball around these niggas. This should look the same. Frankie. I love Frankie. Some fans been disrespected Frankie lately. I don't know what the fuck y'all want him to do. I think y'all want him to turn into Mesut Ozil or Zidane. That's not his role, bro. He's not going to create a million chances for us. But if you see how he holds the ball and dribbles in the backfield, and just moves the ball nice and smoothly, then you will appreciate him. He brings a calmness to the game. Him and Pedri, that link up, clutch. I don't know where Mark Bernal is gonna play when he comes back, but coming off the bench, him and Gabi, especially when we need that defensive presence, it might be nice. Kuba injured. He did make some errors, but I mean he is injured. There was this beautiful play where Mbappe was about to he had the ball. I think it was from Kubarsi's mistake. It might have been, and then he just dives because Frankie goes to challenge him, and he just dives because he doesn't have a clear shot. And I'm thinking, damn, that's a pen. And then they replay it, and Frankie literally pulls his leg back, and it's so cringe how Mbappe just dove. Gerard Martin, you're okay, but it's like, gang, we don't need you no more. You did what you were supposed to. Thank you for that performance against Inter. You tried, gang. You're done now. And yeah, and then the subs, nothing really. Andreas Christensen, a good center back. I like him. I don't want him to leave. I think he'll be good for our team. He has a good profile. Balde, I missed you, my boy. Fermin, I love you. I like Fermin over Daniel Olmo sometimes, just because I feel like he plays in a different way that I kind of like. Like sometimes he really fills in the left side, so Rafinha could cook on the middle, and I like that because sometimes Daniel Olmo, he's just not clicking. I think Daniel Olmo plays better with Lewandowski than he does with Ferran though. And yeah, that's really it for this game. The league is pretty much over. Madrid, you guys fucking suck. Ancelotti talking about the league's not over and all this shit. Gang, put the fries, bro. Put the fries. Domestic trouble. It sucks that we couldn't get away with the win in the Inter game. There were some refereeing decisions that were questionable every time we play Madrid. It's so weird. I think that Madrid TV shit's actually doing damage. And the Inter game, there were some questionable refereeing decisions. But honestly, looking back on it, y'all, I do think we could have still won that game. But Inter also deserved to win that game just because we kind of threw the game away. Lamine needs to learn to hold the ball. He went for, the daddy. He tried to hit them with the daddy with that shot to hit the post, when it was 3-2. And, it's like, we could have held the ball up better. Even on the throw-in, we instantly gave away the ball after that. It's like, we just got to, hold the ball better. The same way we played that tiki-taka football, we could have did that against Inter and just held the ball. But it is what it is. They're in the final. Hopefully PSG win, even though I can't see a Dembele Ballon d'Or in my lifetime. But, I like Luis Enrique, and it would be nice to see him win 10 years later. I think even with that, if we win the Nations League, if Spain win the Nations League, maybe we could, walk away with that. So, yeah. That's it for this video, though. Make sure y'all sub up for more football takes. I'm going to go shower because my head looks fucking insane. I look redonkulous. I love y'all.